it's Veronica.
It's Marco.
And today,
After all the questions,
today finally we will reply to your questions about how we met.
we're gonna tell you a long, short story.
It all started in pandemic. January, February, March,
Okay.
April 2020. So the craziest time of pandemic.
What happened?
Okay, in my way, I got kicked out of my dorm and I started my university classes online and I came back to my hometown and I was bored. I was bored as fuck because there's nothing to do. Everyone is in lockdown, everyone was scared of going out, of meeting people, and everything was online. And it was time that I finally decided that I have to download TikTok. And here we go.
So my life was the same actually. I kept working, so the only exception was that I was going to work, and then when I was free, let's say, I had to stay home all the time. So it was double boring.
That was also the time that I downloaded Tinder.
Me too.
Yes. And since I already had TikTok, and TikTok told me that there is this free feature called Tinder Passport, I also checked this Tinder Passport, so I was changing my location and checking out guys in different countries. One of these guys was Marco. You know that I was in Poland when you swiped right.
No, because you shown up 100 kilometers far away from me, which was in Genoa.
So I was in Poland, Marco was in Italy, and we both fortunately swiped right. But the very important thing is that I had a question in bio, a very specific question, and Marco answered this question with his first message, and that's how it all started, because his answer was very similar to my own answer of the same question. We're gonna tell you later what the question was. And that's how we started talking, because of this question.
That's also how we kept, vibing.
Yeah, vibing. We kept vibing. We switched from Tinder to Instagram quite quickly.
Yeah.
And then we've been texting on Instagram for ages.
Ages means like months.
Months.
Like 3 months, 4 months.
Because it was impossible for us to meet because of these lockdowns. We kept texting, and after, I believe it was 5 months of texting.
5 months, the summer passed.
Yes, the summer passed.
Yeah.
And the lockdown got a little bit better.
Better. Until we decided to meet.
Yes. We scheduled this meeting. It was about to be 6 days date.
Which is crazy. I mean, you're meeting someone that you never met, and the first thing that you do, you plan like to spend a week together. What if something goes wrong?
What if it's not him, huh?
Yeah, what if it's like a catfish or something?
Yes, what if it's a catfish?
Yeah. Well, but you know, no risk, no stories.
That's true. So, 6 days date, 4 days in Kraków, 2 days in Zakopane, because why not?
She wanted to have a meeting call. A call to show the day before, I think.
Or even more than 1 day before.
Anyway, to show me this presentation and explain me all the plan, and it was like, okay.
I love planning.
That's fine. Yeah. Now I know. At the beginning I did.
Wait, because let's go to the day before. Because that was nice, eh? The day before, a week before, I was crying. Oh yes, I was crying, Natalia can tell you, I was crying every day because I was so scared. And I couldn't sleep because I was so scared what's gonna happen.
I wasn't.
No, Marco wasn't.
I was stressed. But mostly, 1-2 days before leaving.
And that was crazy. First of all, I didn't sleep the whole night because I was so stressed. You too, I remember.
Me too. And also the trip on the plane was terrible. It was terrible because I was like, I can't leave. Now I'm on this fucking plane. What I'm gonna do? It's too late for everything. I can't run away, I can't do nothing, I can't even tell her that I'm not coming because, I'm in Poland right now, so I don't have anything else to do at the moment.
The day had come and I was picking Marco from the airport, stressed as fuck. I bought us vodka.
You brought us to...
Anti-stress.
how it's
Małpki.
Małpki. We went to the Airbnb and then we went out with pierogi for the first time ever. both from a pierogeria.
Pierogarnia.
Pierogarnia. We ate them in a bench.
And because all the restaurants were on COVID lockdown, so we couldn't enter.
Yeah.
6 days turned out to be very nice.
Very nice.
Long story short, it was super nice. And we were very sad to leave.
Because we didn't know if we're gonna meet each other again. Because back then it was like, okay, we met, but we met just for 1 week. We don't know what's gonna happen next.
We've decided that as soon as possible, we're gonna meet again. And it was quite soon.
No.
No.
It was the end of October. And we met at the end of December, let's say. Because I came back to Poland, Poznan, on 22nd, 23rd.
22nd or 23rd of December, so he came back for Christmas.
Yeah.
And
but we spent, what, 2 weeks together?
Almost 3
weeks, yeah. So all the Christmas vacation together.
So our second date was 2.5 weeks.
Yeah. So yes,
So
6 days.
2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks.
Christmas included.
Christmas included. But
it was nice.
No family
yes.
involved or this kind of stuff. It was just me and you.
Yes. It was nice.
Yeah.
The Christmas. And then you flew back to Italy. I was devastated.
That was hard because after almost 3 weeks we were getting, used. After Christmas, we kept talking again. Well, it was, I think, a long distance relationship back then.
Yeah.
I mean, it was confirmed.
Yes,
so we knew that we were, let's say, together, and we had just to figure out how, what to do, how to do it.
So then, after Christmas,
we waited another December, January, February,
March. 4 months.
4 months without seeing each other, and that was hard. That was really hard.
That was the worst one.
4 months is a really long period of time.
You came for Easter just for 3 days, do you remember?
Yeah.
We met in Warszawa for Easter. We spent Easter in Airbnb, this quick 3 days. And the next meeting, I was coming to Italy for the first time.
You came to Italy for the first time.
In May. So let's say we waited 1 month. I came to Italy for 1 week this time. It was nice. And in the meantime, we planned our trip. So we knew that we're gonna leave and go.
Well, but they don't know. What trip?
Yeah, the trip.
The trip.
June, we're quitting our jobs.
Yeah.
And in July, we're starting traveling, like big traveling.
Backpacking, like there's no future.
I've been telling people, see you never.
Yeah. Same story for me and my friends.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like, I'm leaving, sayonara.
So in June,
we quit our job.
Exactly.
You quit in June. And I quit at the beginning of July. She came with her backpack.
I sold all my stuff in Poland because I was so crazy that I'm moving, I'm leaving, like no future, no tomorrow. And I sold all my stuff.
She came to
your place?
To my place. We spent what, 2 weeks there?
Not even.
Not even, 1 week.
1 week and something. Then we started backpacking.
Yeah. We've been traveling Italy for what, 1 month?
Yes.
Spent another month in Sicily because it was like
1 month around Italy.
1 month around Italy and 2 or 3 weeks in Sicily. It was beautiful. And then we had to leave Italy and go to Spain. 1 month in Spain, jumping in between Barcelona, Madrid, doing also some workaways. If you don't know what workaways it is, let us know. Maybe we're gonna have a new topic for the next video. September, we left Spain to go to Mexico.
And here we're gonna stop because that's where we'll tell you the question. The question in my bio was, what's your biggest dream? Or something around
Tell me about your biggest dream.
Tell me about your biggest dream. And what was your biggest dream?
My biggest dream was to quit my job, but more or less, and go and live a beautiful life in South America, in Latin America or South America. I don't remember what I told you, but anyway.
South America.
It was just to go and live, to visit South America.
And my biggest dream was to quit my job, leave and visit Mexico, which is pretty close to South America.
Yeah, a compromise.
Exactly.
We're gonna start from Mexico.
Yeah, and that's how we met.
And subscribe.
Yeah, if
because
you
it will help us a lot.
To like, subscribe, comment.
I don't know how it works in YouTube, but... Dziękuję.
Dziękujemy.